All right, game two at the Denver Nuggets. The first game was won by the Nugs, 125 to 110 in Denver. This is the 1975 ABA Best of Seven series. In real life, the Nuggets averaged 122 points a game. They got 125 in this one. The Nets averaged 112 points a game. They got 110 in this. If that's not accurate, folks, man, I don't know what to tell you. So we're going to go ahead and play game two. This is John's games. Tend to be like potato chips. You can't eat just one. This is game two of seven. Again, we're going to have the Nets on the road, the Nuggets. Let's see here, Nets and Nuggets. All right, and of course, Nets and Nuggets. So the one thing I didn't do in the first debut video was I did the TSA off video. We'll do it on video for this. So the TSA is how we accommodate for teams, weight, value, and how they score, etc. So the first thing we do is determine if the home team or the visiting team has advantage in the calibration. And it's going to be, the Nets may steal a game. Wouldn't it be awesome if they could steal a game in Denver in Mile High? Incredible. So then that means that on our TSA calibrated points, it's going to be 11 and 3. 11 and so it's going to be 11 for the Nets. So they're going to get 11 points. The Nuggets, it's going to be, let's see here, 3 versus 9. They're going to get 3. And then we do what's called the SRS difference, right? The SRS difference is 3. 5, it's going to be 2. Right? Divide that by, so it's going to be plus, it's going to be 1 each, right? So let's see, 1. Wow, so it's going to be -1 from the, so the Nets are going to get the plus 10 in this game. And the Nuggets are going to get the, wow, the Nuggets are going to get the -2, or not -2, excuse me, 2. Holy cow. So there we go. So let's go ahead and give the Nets, so let's have the Nets get, let's have the Nets, we'll work backward for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They'll start kicking in their scoring, right? And the Nuggets get 2 points. So we'll have the Nuggets get those literally in the final 2 segments of the game. So that's going to be an epic difference between these two. So the Nets are basically took that first game. They learned what they need to do to slow down this offense, and the Nets are going to come in with advantage. So instantly, you can see the value of the game's dynamism, and you can see the value. It isn't like most games. I hate to say it. Most games like this, you match up some stuff, you roll the dice, and invariably the team with the bigger rating is always going to have advantage. This would be, can lead to kind of like, it's academic. I'm playing a series with this one baseball team always has +4 runs over the, and so it's over quick. I love the fact that from a game-to-game, night-to-night basis, the home team generally will get this advantage. But bam, there's where the Nets in this series. That's outstanding. Game 2. So right now the Nuggets are up. So also what I learned is that he has a running score here. I was just rewriting what they scored in these boxes. I need to be tallying them as I go. Duh. All right, folks, here we go. The Nets. Already we know that their coach has made some adjustments, and it could definitely impact positively the Nets here in game 2. I wrote those in the wrong spot. There we go. 1, 1. Okay. So here we go. Plus, I'm going to be doing the scoring for the players right this time. The APR dictates who gets the points, not the score roll. The score roll just tells you how many points. All right, here we go. Nets. It's going to be offense. And the Nets come out on fire with Dr. J bringing them down the court. Man. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be offense. It's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is paint. It's going to be an 8. 8 in paint on offense is 11. Oops. Oh, Jason, come on. This is the part I got to get used to, is tracking every single thing. The roll, 12. The result is paint. The scoring roll is 8. And 8 was 11. So it's going to be 11 points for the Nets in the first segment. There we go. Here we go, Nuggets. and the Nuggets are going to be on offense. That's huge for the Nuggets. Holy cow. So the Nuggets offense, holy cow, 12-16 is their APF roll. By the way, that APF 12 was Jones again, so Jones is going to get 11. He led them in scoring in the first game with 35, did Jones. The APF result on 16 is free throw. Scoring roll is 11. And the result is 10. Holy cow. Folks, it's a 1-point game in the first 3 minutes of action. Here we go. The Nets. Nets are on offense again. They bring the ball down the court. Dr. J working. It's going to be 9, 10, 11. APF roll is 11. That's going to be Dr. J. Dr. J is going to score these points. 11 is going to be paint. The roll is 5. 5 on paint is going to be 8 for Dr. J. That's going to give him 19 as the rolling score. Dr. J. Irving. And what did I say he got? 5. He scored 8 points. Irving, beautiful. Man, this game is so, and it's already so much smoother. All it took me was one full game. Okay, now we're looking at defense for, it's going to be 10-14. 14 is going to be Simpson for these guys, for the Nuggets. Simpson. It's going to be defense, though. Defense 14 is free throw. That's just going to kill the Nuggets. If they can keep forcing them to the line, it's going to mess them up. 12, though. I rolled a scoring 12. Defense 12. Free throw is 10 points for the Nuggets. They've got 20, folks. It's been a 2-point swing. We've already seen a lead change. So that's Nets had the lead by 1. Now the Nuggets have the lead by 1. We've seen already the lead change once or twice. It is 20-19 final segment. It's going to be the defense for the Nuggets against these guys. It's going to be 9, 10, 11. 11 defense is paint. And it's going to be 10. 10 on paint. 14. The Nuggets defense definitely not great. And that's going to be with their first +1 bonus, a 15-point segment. They're going to score 34 points in the first quarter. Huge. Their first game, they scored 16. They've already outdone that by 18 points. I think the Nets were prepared for this game. Game 2, what a change. Holy cow. By the way, that score was 9, 10, 11. That score would be Irving. Holy cow. Irving now has 19 points in the first quarter. Holy cow. Dr. J, baby, the Nuggets. Here we go. The Nuggets are going to be using their offense. So Dan Issel and David Thompson are working the ball around the court. They're doing what they do best. Offense is 11-12. Yep, they're in the paint. That is what they indeed do best. The APF result is, I did it again. I'm writing down the paint, not the number. 11-12. It's just going to take me a minute to get used to tracking the game like this. The scoring roll is 6. By the way, 11-12 for them is not going to be anybody in particular. 6 on the paint on offense is 11. They do not have a bonus. That's going to be 30. 11 is 31 points. So they're going to have 31. So it's a 3-point. And again, the lead has changed again. So the lead has changed already 3 times. The Nets finished the first quarter up 34-31 in the Mile High City. And clearly the coaching company have come into this game fired up. They do not want to be 0-2 before they go back to New York. Okay, it's going to be, by the way, we're doing switching, so I rotate. So offense now for the Nuggets. Nuggets are going to get 9, 10. 10 is not anybody in particular. That APF roll on 10 is going to be paint. The scoring roll is 12. 12 in the paint is gigantic. 12 points. They do not get a bonus. Let's see here. So in that quarter, now would I keep doing a rolling score? Yeah, I think I will. That'll be 47. It's easier that way. So another rolling score. And again, no extra points there. So 47 in the first segment as the Nuggets now have taken off. Here we go. Oh, my Lord, I rolled 3. That's incredible. But it's the Nets. Unfortunately, it's 3. Offense. 3. Oh, arc. Holy cow. This is the first time in a complete game in a quarter that we're going to see an arc. That's amazing. 3. That's an arc. That means they're getting a shot from the outside, or they're working the perimeter, basically. The roll for that, though, is 6. The score result on arc 6 is 15 points plus 1 for added measure. That is already 50 points. Holy cow, we are in an ABA shootout, baby. And 3 is nobody in particular. So off the bench, they got a lot of work from their bench. Here we go. The Nuggets are looking at the defense. It's going to be 9, 10, 11. And 11 for the defense is going to be paint. So they're giving up a paint look, though. 3 is the scoring roll. 3 in the paint on defense is only 4 points, as they are definitely taking it to the Nuggets. The Nuggets score 4 points. They're up to 51 midway through the quarter. And by the way, 9, 10, 11 is nobody in particular scoring extra there. Wow, the Nets are playing a completely different game of basketball. They came in prepared for this in the Mile High City. Okay, it's going to be offense. 8. 8, scoring man. Nobody on the scoring tables at 8. So the APF on 8 is free throw. So they're going to be sent to the line here. The scoring roll for that is 9. 9 on free throw is 7 points, plus 1, 8. That's 58 to 51. They've got a 7-point lead midway through the second quarter. Man, what a brilliant game. John has outdone himself. I didn't think he could ever do better than DTF, and holy cow, I think this is better than football. Well, so it's going to be, for the Nuggets, it's going to be the defense. The Nuggets are going to see 9, 10, 11, 13. 13 on the defense is going to be free throw. Wow. The score is going to be 12. By the way, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is De Issel. So Issel's going to score this. 12 on the score result on free throws. 10 points for Issel. So Issel, 10 points. And we put up 10. So 51-61 to 58. I believe the Nets are going to go into the half with the lead. And, okay, it's going to be defense. And it's going to be 10, 11, 12. That is Jones. So Jones is going to score these points. The APF result, defense 12, is paint. The scoring roll is 6. 6 in the paint is 10 more, plus 1, 11. And so 11 points for Jones. He has got 22 points in the first half. Let's see here. That would be 69 to 61 at the half. The Nets are winning by 7. However, the Nuggets are dangerous. You could see a comeback in the second half by the Nuggets. Holy cow, the Nets getting the job done. All right, Nuggets at home. We're going to roll first for them. 3, it's going to be offense. So already you can see how much faster this game is than the first video. 12 is the number. 12 is going to be nobody in particular, but they're going to be in the paint. And the paint score is 5. 5 in the paint is 10 points. They're going to score 10. That's going to be 71 points for the Nuggets. Man, it's much faster now. Plus, that I'm doing the running score right, it's much easier to see the game dramatically now. It's just brilliant. He does such a brilliant job. 10, 14. Nobody in particular is going to score these points. The APF result on 14 is paint. The paint roll is 8. Paint roll 8, 11, 12 more points. So that's going to be 81. Yes, 81 to 71. They've extended their lead in the first segment of the third period to 10 points over the Nuggets. The Nuggets have got to be reeling here. What do we do to break the run that the Nets are on? That's what they're asking themselves. 12. 12 is not going to be anybody scoring in particular. They're in the paint. The paint score is 5. 5 in the paint is going to be another 10 points. And that's going to put them at 81. So they're going to get 10. But again, then they got to find a way to slow the Nets down big time. Oh, it's defense. That's not good for the Nuggets, to be honest with you. It's going to be 7 on the free throw. That helps the Nuggets big time. And it's going to be a 3 scoring roll. 3 scoring rolls. No, where they did it. The Nuggets kept them, held them to 1 point, 82-81. The Nuggets go on a 9-point run. And they cut the lead to 1. They were down by 10. The Nuggets in the third on a big run. It's 82-81. The fans here in Mile High I can't remember the name of the arena back in the 75, but they're on their feet. Holy cow, the Nuggets may take the lead. Can you believe it? A comeback in the second half. The Nuggets offense, they're looking at 7, 8, 9. 9 is going to be David Thompson, baby, in the paint. David Thompson, 6. 6 in the paint for Thompson. Bam! 11, he slams it home. 92 for the Nuggets and Thompson. Well, actually, Thompson was a shooter. That was, what did I say, 11 points? Yeah, he was more of an outside shooter, so not a dunk. Bang! Holy cow, the Nets. Dr. J now realizing that the Nuggets are starting to find their rhythm, but they're on offense. Come on, Dr. J. Dr. J, what's that, 8, 9, 10, 11? Is that Dr. J? It is! Irving's going to get credited with these points. 11. 11 is paint. Dr. J takes it to the hole. It drives down the 11. Holy cow, in the paint. 14. Dr. J slams it home and lets them know, hell no, it's 97, 92. The Nets going into the fourth. Man, the buzzer sounds. And Dr. J high-fiving teammates as he lets them know in that final segment, there ain't no way in hell we're going to let you come back. 15 for Dr. J. Folks, that gives Dr. J 26, 34 points at the end of the third quarter. Dr. J, Julius Irving. I absolutely love Dr. J. He and Moses Malone, Maurice Cheeks, but he and Malone made me 76er fans back in the day. World Be Free. Oh my God, awesome. Like, it brings back such memories. Playing Status Pro with my brother, my oldest brother, in 1970, I want to say it was 77, 78. I was 8 years old. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, we open with the Nets. The Nets on offense. Oh, Dr. J's taking control of this game. It's going to be 14. 14 is not anybody in particular. 14, though, is going to be a paint. They're going to take it to the hole. 6, they are working the paint. And 6 is going to be 9 more points. Plus 1 is 10. That's going to be 107 to 92 right now. The Nuggets need to get going. Oh, the Nuggets are on offense. That's what they need. 9, 10, 11. 11 is nobody in particular. 11 for them, there was paint. Paint on 6 is going to score them. 11, no extra bonus for them. 11, they're going to be at 103. Wow, 103 to 107. It's a 4-point game midway through the fourth quarter. Uh-oh, the Nuggets defense. Can they do enough? I don't think they can. They're not a great defense. They don't really want to see that. 8, 9. 9 on the defense is paint. 9 for these guys is Williamson. So finally, Williamson's going to score. So Williamson's going to get credit for these buckets. Paint 11 on the defense is 15 points. Holy cow. Williamson in the fourth dominates the rack, getting 16 points. That is 123. Williamson with 16 fourth quarter points. Holy cow, folks. The Nuggets are facing the better defense. So they're taking the play out of the hands of Issel and company. They're going to have to find a hole in the defense. 9 on this defense is paint. That's still good for the Nuggets. 8 for the Nuggets in the paint is 11. That's a good score. Plus 1. They're going to get 12 out of that. It's 115 to 123. And that was 9. 9 is David Thompson, baby. Thompson gets 12 more. He's got 23 points in the game. This is it, folks. The Nets holding on by 8 points. Can the Nuggets make up the 8-point deficit and win the game in the final moments? Nope, it's going to be the defense. The Nuggets definitely don't have the defense to hold. 10. 10 is going to be paint. Paint is going to say 7. 7 on the paint. On the defense is going to be 11 more. Plus 1, 12. Holy cow, 12. That's 135. Holy cow. And by the way, that was 9, 10. Irving with 12 more. He literally scores 40. That's 27, 38, 46 points for Dr. J in Denver. And the defense. Holy cow, 8, 9. 9 is paint. We're looking at 7. 7 in the paint is 10 points. Plus 1 is 11. They're going to be 126 to 135. Who scores this? 8-9. That's Thompson. Thompson is going to end up with 32 points. That's the game, folks. 135, 126. Game 2 belongs to the Nets. Series tied 1-1. Holy cow, the Nets come in here and outscore last game by 25 points. Dr. J. However, notice the Nuggets scored 125 and 126. The Nuggets are the pillar of consistency. It's a big difference for the Nets when they got that advantage on the TSA to start this game. They just came in pumped up, coached up, and they knew what they needed to do. But more importantly, Dr. J with 27. Let's see, it's 27, 37, 38, 46 points for Dr. J. Holy cow, folks, that's just game 2 in my history of baseline basketball. Thank you. Incredible. Good day.